Hello everybody and welcome to Christina.lighttarot Tarot, to the reading of today. We are definitely talking about your next surprise, so fasten your seatbelt, and as usual you have three options. You can choose one or more options. Just go along with your intuition. So option number 1, the Sun. Option number 2, the Ten of Cups. And option number 3, Judgment. So my dears, take a deep breath, relax, ask yourselves, what is the message for me today? And afterwards, go into the description box and check on your pile or check on your piles. Let's begin. Pile number 1. Welcome, my dears, to this reading. To Christina.lighttarot Tarot, we are definitely looking into what your next surprise will be. You've chosen the Sun or option 1, so let's just start, my dears, the reading. As usual, we are mixing the cards for you, and we are going to see, oh, you have 4. We are going to see exactly what we are talking about. For pile number 1, what's your next big surprise? So I've got tea leaves, Lenormand, and of course, tarot. Let's discover it together. I, psychic ability, trust your intuition. Elephant, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Beautiful. And leg, stepping into a new experience. Beautiful. Ring, ooh. The broom and the whip. 8 of Cups, ooh, definitely you're leaving something behind. And the Sun and the Sun. So, my dears, for you the surprise is that you are, well, it is a surprise, but I think you will be more surprised that your intuition is correct. I think in some way, shape or form with the eye, you feel it coming, especially for you, for those of you who have a bit of talent, or they are very connected to their body, to their intuition, to their dreams, right? To their unconscious, subconscious world. So, even if you're not, definitely you are leaving something behind with the 8 of Cups, and you are stepping with a leg into a new experience. This leaving behind is also underlined by the broom and the whip. It's like you do a bit of cleaning. You leave behind, right, with the broom. And I think you leave behind a bit of struggle, maybe conflict, maybe inner conflict, or even outer conflict, or you're leaving behind some kind of habit with the broom and the whip, some kind of thing that is recurrent in your life or has been recurrent in your life up until now. You definitely get into a new journey with the Elephant. A journey that will last with the ring. The ring signifies a long-term commitment, either in business or in your own projects, objectives, or even emotionally, romantically, right? So I think you are wishing for something. For example, let's take the example of a habit that you would like to remove from your life. You're wishing it. You say, well, and when I say wishing it, it's like with the goldfish, right? What are your 3 wishes kind of thing. And if you wish it, you are going to surprise even yourself that this time you're going to be successful in removing that thing that has been with you for quite some time, and this time you're moving ahead with confidence and you're sticking to the new habit, or simply sticking to not get into the old habit again, right? Of course, for some of you might be an actual vacation, right? For some of you, it might be a job, right? Or a new project that will last a long time and that will bring you a lot of success, right? Both material, and or spiritual, but definitely luminosity, positivity, success. So let's get into more details. Let's see more, what are we talking about for you? What is this ring, this long-term commitment all about, if we can learn more about this? For pile number 1. What is this all about? The ring again. I mean, I has to signify, well, to clarify the ring, I've got the ring again. Okay. The mice. 3 of Swords. Page of Coins. It's something that will ease your pain. Well, this long-term thing is going to be a very healing, I would say. Sorry, the cards just jumped on the floor. It's going to be very healing. I think with the mice and the 3 of Swords, what you're leaving behind, right? What you're leaving behind has been a bit stressful for you up until now. Either because with the ring, this is, you're leaving something that has been with you for quite some time to start Page of Coins, to start a new page that is also going to stay in your life. So that means a job that was not fulfilling, because the ring, with the ring, that means definitely there are more of you, there are different explanations. But what you're leaving behind and you're replacing, because this is the catch, right? You're leaving something behind and replacing it with something better. So a new page, coins again, right? So a stable, pragmatic thing. A job that was not fulfilling or disappointing, a relationship maybe even that was not satisfying and that caused you pain. A habit, really a habit that maybe, I'm just explaining here, maybe you find a way to manage anxiety, right? And this new habit is going to make you so peaceful, and it will last. You will manage, for example, for illustrating this, you'll be managing your anxiety better. Or a financial habit, right? Something that stressed you, that kept you in a state of lack or of not having enough. And even cause you to be disappointed in yourself. This is the energy that is forming here. When, and I think the surprise is that you're going to stick to it, and the new job will be extremely nice, or the new relationship that is coming into your life will be better, because this new thing is signified by the Page of Coins, or this financial education courses that you are going to take, going to make you build significant and long-term wealth. When is this? Cleaning and starting something new begin for pile number 1. Four of Swords, Page of Swords. Ooh, very soon. 1 to 4 points, but with the swords, I would say days, max 1 week. 1 week and a half. I mean, 4 plus 1 is 5. Beautiful. I would say that in maximum 1 week, 1 week and a half, you will see the shift happening. So, let's see more about what is this shift, this new ring bringing into pile number one's life. More details on that. What does it bring? Key, Sun again. I mean, it's the third time. The solution to your problems, success, you escaping, you finding a way to escape and to leave behind what kept you like in a cage. It will bring you positivity, light, a smile on your face. 3 of Coins and 5 of Cups. You are going to leave behind the 3 cups that are broken, and you are going to start seeing the 2 cups that are still full. And with that, you're going to start working and working upon your dreams. So it will be a change with a 5, a shift of you dropping something. See, you're dropping something here. Dropping a habit, dropping a job, dropping a relationship, dropping a state of an emotional state, right? Or emotional period of time. And you start working on what will be a beautiful cathedral metaphorical one day. So nice. Okay. What was the lesson, or what is the lesson that pile, okay, too many, that pile number one needed to learn from all this experience? Seven of Wands, Hermit. You need to learn that if you think things through by yourself, you can find the inner strength to overcome this. 7 of Wands, you having the higher ground, you flying. But first you need to go a bit into introspection, into really being with yourself and get that wisdom, that the wisdom resides in you. And your soul was telling you what to do and was telling you that you can overcome this. And the power was within you. The hermit does things by himself or by herself, right? The lesson was that you can make it on your own, that you have the powers within you to overcome the challenge. And you will be shouting out loud, metaphorically, like this figure here, that you can fly, also metaphorically. Beautiful. Let's see now what is the advice for pile number one. Is it a word of wisdom regarding this surprise? And I think mostly you will surprise yourselves, really, with making it. Page of Wands, 6 of Cups, Knight of Wands. You're thinking about this for a long time. with the Six of Cups. It's something that will finally bring you energy and joy. And the advice is, from the Page to the Knight, is that you can do it. You do have the power really within you. You do have the ability to make it happen, to manifest. Just listen to your inner voice, to your inner child, to the inner whispers, and start small, maybe with just a few steps, and then it will take speed. The Knight of Wands is extremely fast. So the progress and the effects will be very fast. Just listen to yourself, start it, start small, and then you will see a fast progress. This is your message, my dear pile number one. I'm sending you big hugs and blessings. May you have a lot of luck, and we will see each other in the next reading. Bye. Pile number two, my dears, welcome to Christina.Light Tarot. To the reading of today, we are taking a look at what your next surprise will be, right? So fasten your seatbelt. Pile number two, you've chosen the Ten of Cups or number two. So let's start with the baseline message, and then I'm going to ask more and more questions to clarify the message. So these are the tea leaves. I'm adding Lenormand, and then I'm going to finish the message with tarot. Let me take it. Okay. Pile number two, the next surprise. Okay. So you do have kite, vacation, forest, muddled, unclear thinking, coins, money will be coming to you, and fly, a period of ill health and depression. You see, like this is the baseline, this is below, and above, like muddled, unclear thinking, a period of ill health, depression, and above you do have vacation and coins. Interesting. Let's see. The key, the bear, High Priestess, and Ace of Swords. My dears, the surprise coming to you is a piece of knowledge or information that will be a solution to your problems. And with the High Priestess, which actually signifies secret knowledge, definitely it will surprise you, right? It's like with the Ace of Swords, this is information, this is word, this is victory. You will have the tool to be victorious. And you do have the key and the bear, which means a solution to making you stronger, better, with a better social or status, or your body to be strong, or your income, stream of income to be strong. You do have coins, you do have the bear, which means material strength, right? Which is abundance in the end. Health is one of the top things, right? That comes to mind. To solidify your health, your body, and also something related to your prosperity, abundance. That is job, money, a solution to your problems. And see, as I've mentioned below, it's like from this state of not seeing the solution, not seeing the forest because of the trees, a period of ill health, right? So in which you felt maybe not in the best of times, mentally, physically, maybe you were exhausted, maybe you are burned out, or you are just very stressed. You can't, like mental fog. You can't really see how you are going to get yourself out of this. Here, I'm seeing with a vacation a relaxation of mind and body. Not necessarily an actual vacation, but an opportunity to reclaim your strength, reclaim your security, an ease of your problems. This is going to surprise you. Nice. Let's see more. Let's see. Can we have more about this solution? I mean, the key and the Ace of Swords. Exactly in which form or what is this about for pile number 2? What is this key? Ace of Swords solution all about? The well. The Tower. High Priestess again. I mean, it's truly a surprise. And Two of Wands. You will see your doors opening up, your paths opening up. This solution is related to some kind of institution. Maybe your institution means government, hospital, university, your place of work, a company, an organization of some sort. I'm trying to give more and more examples, but I think you know what I'm talking about. And you're not expecting this, or even if you are, you're just intuitively hoping or trying to not hope too much, right? But it's your doors opening up. I don't know, is it a visa you're expecting? Is it a health solution that you're expecting? What does resonate? Is it a pay rise? Is it a job? Is it, I don't know, getting a loan, getting your business funded by some financial fund, right? Because with the well, this is running deep for you. I mean, big wish, deep waters. Let's see if we can find out in which form is this coming for pile number 2. The Hanged Man. Justice. Oh, beautiful. Empress. All 3 major arcanas. So this is a big deal. Very big deal for you. And this surprise is going to impact you in a massive way, I would say. First of all, it's going to take you out of stagnation or out of that state we've discussed about. The Hanged Man is lying in that position for quite some time. So it's a change, right? The Hanged Man means a change in the end, a change of possession, a change of status, a change of, because from going to standing on his feet again, right? Okay. But with the Justice and with the Tower, I'm telling you, it's something official related to some kind of institution. Either you get a treatment, either you win in court, or you have a favorable win in court, or it's related, I don't know, to a publishing house that is finally responding to your request to be published. Something contractual justice. Well, it's also karma, right? It's justice being done to you, and you've waited for quite some time. Empress is abundance, so it's going to come in the form of a materialization of your wishes and in a form of prosperity, abundance. Empress is the Mother Earth, right? It's cornucopia. Creation materialized. Oh, how beautiful for you, pile number 2. Let me see, when is this coming for you? When is this coming for pile number 2? Nine of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. Oh, you're a winner again. Between 6 and 9 points. I would say if you are 6 to 9 weeks. I wouldn't say days, right? Because the Wands and the coins are a bit slower. So 6 to 9 weeks. This is a timeless reading, but the date 6 or 9 might be relevant. The months of June or the months of September might be relevant if in any way, shape or form related to something that you want. Okay, I want to know something more. Well, I want to know what was the lesson that pile number 2 was meant to learn from this period of stagnation, maybe ill health, maybe muddle and clear thinking, right, of this fog. What was the lesson that... Okay. 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, You know, it's interesting that you have 2 2s, which in here we have 1 single figure. In here we have 3, like the grandma, mother, and the daughter, right? I think there is something related to a generational thing that you need to learn, or a family thing that you need to sort out. And in some way, shape or form, it was related to some kind of decisions that you needed to take, either to deal with some kind of generational pattern, or I don't know, maybe even to place out some boundaries, or to address something that is not only yours, right? You thought it was only yours, right? With this, like your decision, it's only my decision. It's only, of sorts, is about decisions, right? And you didn't see, right? Because in the original 2 of Swords, the figure has her eyes covered, but here the figure has her eyes open. So you needed to see that it was not only you, but it's something that was maybe also inherited, and that you need to work with 8 of Pentacles on this. Work on this pattern, metaphorically or literally, to take some measures or decisions related to it, right? To work on it. To become a master by yourself. But understanding that it was not only you, understanding that it was more than you, yourself, in this. Something inherited. Because see, 2 2, it's me, but also not me. 2 sides of the coin. Let me see now. What is the advice for pile number 2? The advice for pile number 2 regarding this surprise. Ace of Swords. Oh, Ace of Wands. And Eight of Cups. You are definitely leaving behind what has been bothered. You are going to leave, and you are requested to address some things, right? And to make a decision to follow your own dreams. And that means leaving something behind. But let me tell you, you're going to be victorious. This new beginning, it will be a new beginning for you, and it's going to be beautiful. Energy, manifestation, power, excitement. But it means indeed, you see, do you remember the Two of Wands, the doors opening up for you? Here you see it once again in the Eight of Cups. It's like the opportunities opening up, the sun. Beautiful. This was your reading, pile number 2. I'm wishing you the best of luck. May you feel and be blessed. I hope that this surprise is going to manifest for you even sooner than predicted, and we'll see each other in the next reading. Bye. Pile number 3. Welcome, my dears, to this reading. We are looking into your next surprise, so fasten your seatbelt. You have chosen the Judgment or pile number 3. So let's look together into what is this. We are starting with a baseline reading as usual, and then we are going to ask more and more questions to get the details. And of course, you know by now, these are the tea leaves, but I'm also mixing this along with Lenormand and Tarot. So, let's see the final touches brought by Tarot. Excellent. Pile number 3. Let's see together. But increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Tankard. Celebration, fun, enjoyment. Sunrise. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Grasshopper. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. In case you needed something other to signify new, this is the first card in the Lenormand, the Rider. Oh, beautiful. The Fish. Six of Cups. And Strength. Beautiful. My dear pile number 3, you are stepping into a new experience. The surprise is not only that is going to be new for you, is that it's going to bring you optimism, success, money, and it will make you powerful. So you are definitely stepping into a new experience. Yes, it's going to require, of course, some work, right? Some dedication, some you need to keep the things in balance, like with the grasshopper. But it's something that you truly wish. It's like your inner child with Six of Cups. It's a dream that will come true. You are going to step into something that you wanted for quite some time. And with strength is either related to some of your skills, abilities, your talents, something that you are very, very good at. It's either that, or it is a position, how can I say, something that is going to solidify either your body or your leadership. It's like a promotion. This is what I wanted to say, right? So either some of you, but we will see more. We are deciding to make your passion, your child dream, let's say, into something tangible. For example, I'm just going to start working on my hobby, or you're going to be surprised by the results. I mean, the abundance and the strength and the excitement and the fun and enjoyment that you are going to have in working on it, in building it. Or you are going to have, I don't know, start a new job, a new even relationship with Six of Cups. I have to tell you, yeah, even we'll see more, but even this, but either way, with the fish, the abundance of results that you're going to have is truly making you happy, powerful in your strength. You know, if you forgot how strong you are. Yeah. Ooh. What? I didn't even know. Yeah, let's see more, definitely. I'm curious. Let's get more on this new venture, new experience. I mean, I've told you what I saw, different examples, but let's see if we can dive into it even more. Okay. And I want this also. Okay, 3, I wanted 2. Well, 3 came up for you. I'm going to take them. The scythe, the house, the world, the Fool. Ooh, beautiful. And the 6 of coins. This new beginning for you is going to signify also an ending. You are deciding to cut something or to end. It's like ending a cycle and starting new, but something new that is going to give you equilibrium, security. You're going to feel safe again in your body, in your social position. Definitely, you can meet someone new that you can start a family with. Maybe you're ending a job and you start working from home, building your dreams, your projects. It's an excitement here, but you're cut because the scythe has 2 meanings, right? Cutting the weeds out and gathering the harvest, right? 6 of coins means equilibrium, equal give and take. So if you move somewhere, for some of you, if this is what resonates for you, it's like moving from one part of the world to the other, or from one house to the other. Well, I can tell you that if you're going to move, for example, it's going to worth the money, it's going to worth the effort. Because this is what I'm seeing, cutting something out and starting something new. But it's like the world is with completion. I mean, it's just what will end, it was meant to end. And this new beginning is going to get you abundance, money, results, equilibrium, stability, and comfort. It's a solid thing. Let me see when. When is this new beginning, new venture starting for pile number 3. Knight of Wands, Two of Wands. I mean, 1 to weeks, 1 to months. Very soon. Between 1 and 2 points. The Knight of Wands is fast. I mean, it might even be days, but because we don't have swords, we have wands. I'm saying weeks. 1 to weeks. 1 month max, I would say. Not even 2 months. Maybe you start something, let's say, in the first month, and then you finish. I mean, you end something in the first month, and then you start something new in the second month, something like this. But it's very fast movement. I want to know, what was the lesson that pile number 3 needed to learn from all this closing of one cycle in order to begin another? Because it's the last card, Major Arcana in Tarot, the first Major Arcana. It's like a big thing for you. What was the lesson? What is the lesson? Two of Pentacles, Page of Swords, High Priestess, I think that you have tried for quite some time to balance 2 things in your life. And now, and I think that was a bit exhausting, maybe for some of you, a bit. But maybe you didn't have the courage, even if your intuition told you to. You didn't have the courage, because Page of Swords is about courage, to start this new page. And you went with Two of Pentacles. Maybe you went in parallel, and maybe you thought about it. For example, you have one passion, but you didn't have the courage to simply start making your passion your stable source of income. So you continued your day job and worked a bit on planning or on ideas on the side. But it was difficult to maintain the equilibrium. And the lesson you need to know is that your intuition told you this is what you need to do. This is what you need to start this new page. Go with your gut. Go with your intuition. Listen to yourself. Start this. Start flying with courage. Open this new page. Yep. Okay. But let me see what awaits you even more. On the other side, right? On this side. What will this new venture bring, even in more details, in pile number 3's life? Even if we touched upon it, I want to see if I can get more details for you. Lilies. The Lady. 10 of Wands. Queen of Wands. It's about you. And it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. See, you're finally leaving exhaustion, too many responsibilities behind. You finally put your wands down metaphorically, and you reclaim what will bring to you yourself back, your confidence, your power, your wisdom with the lilies, your happiness. Lilies in Lenormand are about happiness that lasts, right? It's not joy. No, joy is temporary. Lilies are about profound love, even spiritual love, happiness that lasts. I would say that you are going to love yourself again because you've listened to yourself, and it's something that will truly make you glow. I mean, the Queen of Wands is popularity, charisma, self-confidence, beauty, right? Even beauty. Doesn't matter, again, if you're a man or a woman. So from an metaphorically old man, exhausted with so many things to do and so many responsibilities, you become a flower that blooms, right? A person who smiles. Both of them smile. They are happy. This is what's going to bring to you, and it's going to be something that lasts. And I would say the biggest benefit, besides the success, besides that, it's like you're going to be in love with yourself and with what you can do and what you can manifest. Yeah, how interesting, beautiful. Let me see what is the advice for you, the words of wisdom for tarot regarding this surprise for pile number 3. Ten of Swords, 3 of Cups, 7 of Wands. What needs to end will end. How can I say? The worst days are over, metaphorically, right? What is coming to you? Community, joy, friendships, reasons to celebrate. You are going to overcome this. And the advice for you is just for a while, just hang in there for a while. You do have the capacity to do this. You do have the capacity to overcome this. You do have the capacity to start new, because 10 is an ending, right? Especially 10 of Swords. Well, all. But see, you had the 10 of Wands, ending something, beginning another. You had the scythe, right? That cuts. It will end. You will overcome this. You will have the higher ground. You can do this. You can start new, and you will have all the reasons for celebration, for joy. And with the lilies, I might say a joy that lasts. Pile number 3. This was your reading. Congratulations. I'm rooting for you, keeping my fingers crossed. May you be blessed and feel blessed, and we'll see each other in the next reading. Bye.